Hello viewers and welcome to another episode for today. I'm William Abba and I'm here to give you detailed information about what is happening in the world at large. Heading to the news of today, which says, Ebonyi can never be part of Biafra, says Umahi. Now the news in details. Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi has said the state will never be part of Biafra. This is as the governor stressed that the state was better in a fair and equitable Nigeria, reiterating that if anybody tells you about Biafra, Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra. Umahi stated this at the Ecumenical Center, Abakaliki, on Thursday during a reception organized for him after declaring his presidential bid in Abuja. Let nobody be afraid of the presidency of an Igbo man. The Igbo man is a builder and not a destroyer. There is no Igbo man that will be the president of this country and would like to divide or destroy it because we have investments everywhere. First and foremost, I have been saying it. If anybody tells you about Biafra, Ebonyi State will never be part of Biafra. We are not Biafra. We have been so oppressed and now we are finding our feet and you want us to go back? We will not. We will not. We are better in a fair and equitable Nigeria and we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. We won't go. We will continue to appeal and dialogue to be treated fairly and equitably like other regions of Nigeria. Some enemies of Southeast say if we become president, we will divide the country. How will we divide the country? We have investments everywhere, he said. Alright, my people, that is it for the news. Well, I'm not surprised. This is same Umahi that said Buhari is the best president in Nigeria. All because of selfishness, now he wants to betray his brothers with his speech. All because he wants to contest for the president of Nigeria. Well, let's watch as you become president, Mr. Man. And if I may ask, who is he to even determine the fate of Ebonyi State? It should rather be the other way round. Ebonyi should determine the fate of David Umahi instead. If I may ask, for in mind, na him be the father of all Ebonyi State people. Well, political ambition can make you sell your children and defend your action. Anyways, my people, that is that for this. Heading to the other news, which says 2023, Jonathan and South as Nigerians' wisest card. Now the news in details. It has become evident that judging from the relentless pressure being mounted on former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan by power brokers in the north, the South geopolitical zone has assumed that the best lens through which the issue of power shift is best viewed as we gradually move closer to the 2023 general elections. It is imperative to reflect on the fact that the issue of power rotation has become a source of tension among the Nigerian political elite since Nigeria rejoined the Committee of Democratic Nations in 1999. This is evident in the way the political elites are already clamoring for where power must be shifted to in 2023, when Nigeria will conduct yet another general election. It will be recalled that when Nigeria returned to democratic rule in 1999 after many years of military rule, both the People's Democratic Party and the Defunct Alliance for Democracy, at the end of the day, Obasanjo, who contested the election on the platform of PDP, emerged victorious in the election and served out his 2 terms of 8 years in office. In its effort to maintain a political balance among the various geopolitical zones in the country, the PDP decided to introduce what is known as the Zumi formula, which although was not in the nation's rule book, the constitution was generally accepted as one of the ways to entrench peace in the country. Expectedly, the Zumi formula of the PDP in the 2007 general election favored the North, which resulted in the party's presidential candidate Alhaji Shehu Musa Yar'Adua winning the election. Unfortunately, Yar'Adua took ill and later died halfway into his administration. After his demise, Jonathan, who was then the vice president, as stipulated by the constitution, completed the remaining 2 years of Yar'Adua. Expectedly, in 2015, it was expected that the president, Jonathan, should be allowed to complete his second tenure for 4 years. But it dramatically turned out that power quickly once again returned to the north when Major General Muhammadu Buhari won the presidential election on the platform of All Progressive Congress. Now that President Buhari is on the last lap of his 8 years tenure, the issue already rocking the political arena is which of the 6 geopolitical zones of the country should produce the next president. Under the gentleman agreement within the power blocks of the PDP in 2017, which is today known as Zuni formula, the southern region of the country was supposed to produce the next president. Also in support of the power shift to the southern part of the country are prominent politicians from the Middle Belt who were recently quoted to have said they are fully in support of the rotational presidency and believe that it is a time for the South to lead Nigeria. Governor Samuel Otom of Benue State, for instance, said he believes that only equity, fairness and justice can strengthen the unity of Nigeria, give all citizens a sense of belonging and reduce tension across the country. Another prominent politician from the Northeast, while throwing his weight behind those clamoring for power to be shifted to the South, said he is of the view that zoning the presidency to the South in the coming poll is crucial to national unity. For instance, the Borno State Governor Paul Babagana Zulum said, "I have said it times with that number that I'm one of the view that the presidency should go to the South in the year 2023 because the unity of our country is very important. Secondly, it is very important. Thirdly, I am in the All Progressive Congress. 6 or 7 years ago, APC had zoned the presidency to the northern region. Based on the agreement, in 2023, the presidency should go to the South." For some prominent politicians from the North Central, although the idea of rotating power is not enshrined in the Nigerian constitution, it is a political practice that should be respected. Speaking in an interview on Channels Television Breakfast program, Governor Zulum appealed to his party, the APC, to zone the presidency to the South. According to him, rotating the office of the president between the North and South will give citizens the sense of belonging necessary for development of the nation. As the 2023 election draws closer, one should expect political parties to sit and come up with workable formulas that will lead to victory. While agitating a power shift, political elites must also bear in mind the unity of this country. At a time, some parts of the southern Nigeria are complaining of marginalization and all that. In a plural country like Nigeria, there is nothing wrong with power rotation. No region has a monopoly of power. Through this political agreement, every region will be equally represented. Therefore, the rotation of the presidency is capable of addressing the issue of power dominance by certain regions or tribes in the country. Since a larger section of stakeholders of the view that power shifting to the South this time will ensure peace in the country, political elites should have a rethink and find a way to midwife the return of political power to the southern part of the country in such a way that the entire country will be biggest beneficiary. Alright my people, that is it for the news. Well, I think they not only want to mess him up, like seriously, they want to strip him of the glory and respect he has gathered these past years. Well, by so doing, they destabilize PDP only to have APC remain in power. Well, I think Jonathan should get sense. He should stand by a credible person from PDP. He should become a godfather in PDP. He has been king. Now he should be a king maker. I think Goodluck Ebele Jonathan should respect himself and say bye-bye to presidency. Well, my people, that is that for today. We don't know your thoughts and opinion. We'd love you to share it with us at the comment section below. In case you haven't subscribed, we'd love you to do so. Please click on the subscribe button below and click on the bell by the side so that whenever we drop our content, you'll be the first person to get notified. Thanks for staying tuned to this very last moment, and God bless you.